Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're living with HIV or know someone who is, there are likely a million questions running through your head. Don't worry, that's completely normal. In this 3-part series, I'm answering your most frequently asked questions about HIV. We'll tackle everything from treatment and transmission to relationships, mental health, and smashing those outdated stigmas. I'll share up-to-date information, insights from experts, and maybe even a few personal stories along the way. This is a safe space for learning and understanding. Let's dive into HIV Positive FAQ Part 1. If you have not subscribed our channel till date, then do not miss to subscribe our channel now for Part 2 and 3 and more such video.
When to start HIV treatment?
If you've been diagnosed with HIV, you might be wondering when to start treatment. The good news is current World Health Organization guidelines recommend starting antiretroviral therapy ART as soon as possible, regardless of how long you've had HIV or how healthy you feel. Starting ART early helps keep your immune system strong and reduces your risk of developing serious illnesses. It can also get your viral load to undetectable levels, meaning there's so little virus in your blood that you have effectively no risk of transmitting HIV to sexual partners. Talk to your doctor to develop a treatment plan that's right for you.
Why HIV is currently treated with allopathic antiretroviral therapy?
HIV is a virus, and viral infections require treatments that directly target and disrupt the virus's ability to replicate within the body. Antiretroviral therapy is a combination of medications specifically designed to block different stages of HIV's life cycle. While alternative therapies might support overall health and well-being, currently only ART has the proven ability to suppress HIV, protect your immune system, and reduce the risk of transmission. Consulting a doctor specializing in HIV is the best way to understand your treatment options and ensure you are getting the most suitable care.
Why people with HIV might be more vulnerable to online fraud?
Unfortunately, people living with HIV can be targets for online scams and fraud. Scammers may exploit fears and desperation by offering fake cures or treatments. They might try to create a false sense of community or romance to gain trust and then ask for money or personal information. It's important to be cautious of online offers promising miracle cures or immediate results. Remember, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is not. Always consult with your healthcare provider before trying any new treatment or sending money.
What are the HIV treatment options available in India?
Before starting HIV treatment, your doctor will order several lab tests. These tests help determine the right medications for you. They also give your doctor a baseline picture of your overall health, including your immune function and how other organs are working. This personalized information helps your doctor create the most effective and safe treatment plan for you.
What will be the benefits of online HIV consultation?
In India, people living with HIV have access to a range of effective treatment options. The National AIDS Control Organization (NACO) provides free antiretroviral therapy through government hospitals. These ART medications are the cornerstone of HIV treatment and help manage the virus, protect the immune system, and reduce transmission risk. Additionally, many private healthcare providers offer HIV care and treatment options. To start HIV treatment from us, WhatsApp message on this number.
What are the clinical stages of HIV?
Doctors use clinical staging to understand how HIV is progressing within a person's body and to guide their treatment decisions. There are 3 main stages. Acute HIV infection, the earliest stage. Chronic HIV infection, and AIDS, the most advanced stage. As HIV progresses, it typically weakens the immune system. With early diagnosis and proper antiretroviral treatment, many people with HIV never progress to AIDS and live long, healthy lives.
What is CD4 count?
Your CD4 count measures a type of white blood cell called CD4 cells, which are crucial for your immune system. Think of them as your body's defense soldiers against infection. A healthy person normally has a CD4 count between 400 and 1500 cells per cubic millimeter of blood. HIV attacks and destroys CD4 cells, so your CD4 count is a vital way to monitor the health of your immune system and the progression of HIV.
What are the immunological stage of HIV?
Understanding CD4 count and HIV stages. Stage 1, your CD4 count is 500 or higher, indicating a relatively strong immune system. Stage 2, your CD4 count is between 200 and 499, showing some immune system weakening. Stage 3, your CD4 count is below 200, indicating significant immune system damage. Important note, these stages help classify the progression of HIV. Treatment decisions are based on your individual CD4 count, symptoms, and other factors.
What is mean of HIV viral load?
HIV viral load is the amount of HIV virus present in a milliliter of your blood. It's a crucial indicator of how well your immune system is controlling the virus and how likely you are to transmit HIV to others. A high viral load means the virus is active replicating, whereas a low viral load shows that it's being suppressed. The goal of HIV treatment is to achieve an undetectable viral load, meaning the virus is so low it can't be detected by standard tests.
What are the different levels of HIV viral load?
Understanding HIV viral load levels. Low indicates good control of the virus by your immune system or treatment. Medium suggests moderate viral activity. High indicates that the virus is actively replicating and the immune system may be struggling. Important, your doctor will interpret your viral load results alongside other factors to determine your overall treatment plan and goals.
How long does HIV treatment?
HIV treatment is lifelong. Antiretroviral therapy needs to be taken consistently and is directed by your doctor to effectively suppress the virus and protect your health. Even if you feel well and your viral load becomes undetectable, it's crucial to stay on your medications. Stopping treatment can allow the virus to rebound, harming your immune system and potentially leading to drug resistance. Think of taking your HIV medication as an essential part of your daily routine for a long and healthy life.
What are the different types of HIV progression?
Different types of HIV progression. Typical progression. Without treatment, most people with HIV will experience a gradual decline in their immune system over 7 to 8 years. Fast progression. In some cases, HIV can progress rapidly, leading to AIDS within 2 to 3 years. Slow progression. A small percentage of people naturally control HIV without medication for extended periods 10 to 15 years. Non-progression. This rare group of people with HIV maintain undetectable viral loads and healthy immune systems for many years or lifelong without treatment.
What are the common mistakes made by people suffering from HIV?
Living with HIV means making adjustments and learning new routines, but some common mistakes can affect your health and well-being. These include skipping medication doses, which may lead to the virus rebounding or developing drug resistance. It's also important to stay connected with your doctor for regular checkups and monitoring. Don't underestimate the impact of stress, isolation, and unhealthy habits. Seek support and prioritize your mental and physical health.
I'm HIV positive and take 1 pill daily. I missed today's dose. What can I do?
Missed a dose of your HIV medication. Don't panic. Take it as soon as you remember, but if it's been more than 12 hours since your usual time, skip that dose. Get back on your regular schedule with the next dose. Consistency is key, but an occasional missed dose shouldn't be a major worry. For any concerns about missed doses, always talk to your doctor.
When to change HIV medicine?
Sometimes, you might need to change your HIV medication. This could happen if your viral load becomes detectable, indicating your current treatment isn't suppressing the virus effectively. You might also switch if you're having unpleasant side effects or if a newer medication with better benefits becomes available. Remember, never change your HIV medication without consulting your doctor. They will help you find the best treatment plan for your individual needs. For online consultation with HIV/AIDS specialist Dr. Ketan Ranparia, HIV treatment, HIV counseling, laboratory test, post-exposure prophylaxis, pre-exposure prophylaxis and HIV medicine. WhatsApp message on this number.